feels like. There we go. Yay. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I would love it if you would hit that subscribe button down below, or I might have a card to it. If you are a returning subscriber, then I'm very grateful for you, honestly. I really appreciate the support, even though it's a little bit, like, I don't really have the hugest following. I really appreciate every single one of you. So, let's get into it. My video today is going to be talking about New Year's resolutions. It is, unless you've been living under a rock, you know that it is 2018. That's crazy, honestly. Here, there, January 3rd. Love my background, so do I. So it is January 3rd, 2018, so it's a perfect time to be talking about New Year's resolutions. There are a few different, common ones that doesn't matter what year it is, people will be doing that. People have been doing this one since 2008, which was 10 years ago. People have been wanting to lose weight forever. People have been wanting to find love. People have all these ideas of what they can make better. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. I'm just saying that it's very easy to get disappointed. People will have a diet change, and then when it doesn't work out within the first couple days of the year or first week of the year, they're like, well, it's shot to heck. Or they have their New Year's resolution not to make a New Year's resolution because they always fall through. And I personally think that New Year's resolutions are great, but as I said in a previous video, why not just make a weekly resolution or a daily resolution? You don't necessarily have to push yourself and push yourself and push yourself to complete something within a week of a year, instead of just trying to improve every new chance you get. Why don't you make goals on a Sunday and then try and implement them throughout the week because it's the first day of the week? You don't necessarily have to wait till the first day of January to do something incredible with your life, or to try and find love, or to try and lose weight, or to try and become vegetarian, or whatever your goal might be. My goal is pretty much to not be single when I'm 19, but I don't know if that's going to be reality or anything. It's mainly just wishful thinking, and all of that, because I don't know, I'm sick of being single. The thing is, with New Year's resolutions, I know so many people who have decided to quit on them because they can't make it to February. And I'm just wondering why you can't give yourself a benefit of the doubt, because you could seriously improve yourself if you didn't look at a shortcoming as the end. A shortcoming isn't the end. It's actually, if you look at it in some ways, it's a beginning, because of the fact that, ever since you're a kid, when you do something and there's a negative result, you decide that you will never do that again, or you we'll do it differently next time. Like the stove analogy, like once you put your hand on a hot stove, you know not to do it again, unless of course you have a weird fetish for that or something like that. But most of the time, you don't want to do it again. And like, I'm wondering when the learning process stops and we just feel like our shortcoming is the end. It doesn't make sense to me. Like, if I was paid $1 for every single time I fell on my face in one way or another, whether it was with my mental illness, with a friend, just because I made a mistake last year, I would be so freaking rich. And if I stopped going, that's, I don't want that to be my solution. I don't want it to be um the end, because if you fall on your face and it's something horrible or something stupid that you did and you're like, okay, fine, I'm gonna stop trying now, that's what you're known for. That's like the end of who you are, because either you go on after that and you become this blob pile of yuck, or you just don't. You just become a hermit and die. And like, a lot of people try to deny it, but everyone wants to be known for something. Everyone wants those whom they love to look back at their experiences with them and smile and have joy, and for it to be a story to be told to future generations. There are people who say, oh, I don't want that, but it's human nature to want to be known. It's human nature to want to exist after dying. That's mainly one of the reasons why people find religion, is because they don't want to end. Um, I'm part of religion myself, and I feel like a lot of people who have joined my religion find it as like a hope that there's something else, that there's a way to be remembered after this. And like, everyone has that desire. And if you just quit after your shortcomings, then you let yourself down. You don't fulfill that desire. And I have no idea if I'm making sense to anyone, or if some people think I'm spot on or whatever, but I honestly think that a New Year's resolution shouldn't be, okay, it's January 13th, I can't go on because I messed up yesterday. It should be, okay, I messed up yesterday. There's next week. I'm going to do it every single day next week. That's what you should do. You should be constantly improving upon yourself and all of that, because if you let your shortcomings dictate you, then who are you in the end? I know this has been kind of been rambling, but if you guys understood or appreciated anything, please give it a thumbs up, and subscribe below if you're interested in more content like this or really pretty nails like these. Um, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys will come back for more videos. Some of it will be like fun random stuff, and others will be down to earth stuff like this. I don't know what my channel description is anymore, but I'm very thankful for those of you who stuck with me throughout 2017, even though I was only active for a couple months, and for all of you who will continue to stick with me through 2018, even though I make 10-minute long videos. I really appreciate every single one of you, and I'm very thankful for your support. And I'll see you in my next video.